Well, you can work on measuring this. How many inches do you think it is?
I said 17 1/4.
Is that big?
That's so big.
My shirt's in the way. And it's not 17 1/4, just so the audience knows.
No, 16 3/4.
16 3/4. That sucks. But that makes a lot of sense because I've been eating maintenance calories. So woke up this morning at 196 pounds. That's where I'm at. Supposed to be an off day, but I can't help myself. In the gym, working these arms. All right, like Kim was just saying, 16 3/4. So that's what they're measuring at. I don't think that's terrible. I think the average arm size for an American male is 13 inches. So I'm several inches above those guys. But I don't like to compare myself to regular males. I like to compare myself to superior males. So I'm way lacking against those guys because there's some fucking superhumans out there. You know what I mean? But anyways, arms looking hella good, right? Got a little bit of a peak. Looks like I got some veins coming in. Fuck it, I'll just take the shirt off. Here we go. Been trying not to do this because I'm gaining weight, but it is what it is. I was 197 pounds this morning, really breaching that 200 pound mark, and I like it. Composition's still good. I imagine I'm probably 16 and a half, 17% body fat. Probably a little higher than I need to be. Anyways, today's workout was relatively light. I always start with triceps if I'm gonna do my arms. Tricep is most of the muscle, so if you do the triceps first, you get a lot of blood flow into the arms. Kind of makes things better for the biceps. At least in my opinion. I don't know, give it a shot, see what you think. So I start with my triceps. Always my push downs. And I'm supersetting these. I'm going from push downs straight into single arm push downs. And I really burn out and exhaust there. I did 3 sets there, went over into another tricep exercise, which was kickbacks. I'm only taking 20-pound weights, but I'm just kicking that back in a bent over state. And then after that, I'm sitting on a bench. I'm supersetting that with dips. And that was the 4 exercises I did, kind of in that superset state. Only did 6 exercises. Like I said, it was supposed to be an off day. Then I went over into biceps. I did 40-pound dumbbells, and I did hammer curls. My first set, I got 8. And my second set, I didn't, so I had to do a drop set to finish out my reps. Same thing with my third set. I had 40s, got to about 3 or 4, drop set, finish out towards my reps. And then I put 95 pounds on a barbell. And again, got my first set of 8 in, really, really good. Second and third time, I had to drop from a heavy barbell into a lighter easy bar. That's how I finished my reps out. But just 4 exercises on each muscle group. Really getting these arms in. So it is what it is. You know, something I'm not very good at is my vacuum. We'll fucking deal with that later. But anyways,